Okay, there we go. We got it. Pre-alpha gameplay. Capture live in-game with up to 128 players. There we go. Oh, okay. Yo, okay, this is going too fast. Afterwards, I'm gonna pause the video and stuff like that to break it down. Here we go. Wow. Okay. Look how massive this map is. Holy crap. This is some sort of this is the screenshot that we got, right? Yeah. And this too. He's in some sort of Apache. Okay, so far we've seen the screenshots. Okay, wow. He has a bolt action rifle. Oh, this is the McKay guy with the grappling hook. That looks insanely cool. Okay, 3D, no third person, what's it called? Takedowns. Insane sandstorm. This is one of the leaked screenshots. We've seen this. Okay, that looks pretty epic. Okay, a drop-in tank. This is what we heard, that you can call in the vehicles. Yo, the whole map is now like this red tint because there's too much going on to commentate over. So let me just take it all in. This is actual gameplay. I can't believe we're actually looking at gameplay for the next Battlefield game. That's an F-35. There's too much to see actually. Okay, there we go. That's the crazy tornado. Little bird crashes into the side of the building. I'm mostly looking at the weapons and stuff like that. Okay, this is the... Okay, I like that. You know what? That's actually pretty cool. That's the on-the-go attachment stuff. The Weapon Plus mechanic, I think it's called. C4. There we go. We saw this in the reveal trailer, kind of. That's pretty cool. We got zip lines, kind of like Battlefield Hardline. I like that. I like that a lot. We haven't seen him kill anybody yet. That's our first hit marker, I believe. And of course, you can jump off and have parachutes and stuff like that. That's back, kind of. Well, you had it in Battlefield 5 as well. Oh, the wingsuit! You have a third-person perspective when deploying the wingsuit. That's cool. Okay, I like that. I like that. The reason why I talk so much, by the way, is because of I don't want this to get copyright, just in case, you know what I mean? Yo, I actually just noticed they were sucked in the freaking tornado. Holy crap! Whoa! Okay, find on an ever-changing battlefield. That sounds promising. That's the reviving gun. That's the freaking rocket. Holy mother of! That's so cool. Did he really just go into the flames of the rocket? Okay, so now that we got the first impressions, it's 3 minutes long. Let's dive in and pause it at certain points to kind of analyze what we see, okay? And no, I didn't feed any information or I didn't see anything behind the scenes beforehand. This is like the first thing I see, I promise. Okay, let's go. Oh, we already missed it. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, first things first. The first shot we ever see is on this giant map. I think that's the breakaway map. This is the biggest map in the whole game. Let me know if you see something interesting, by the way. Like I said before, this was one of the leaked screenshots, if I'm not mistaken. We see this giant map with this giant sandstorm. This reminds me of the Gulf of Oman remake in Battlefield 4, which also had a sandstorm that would always trigger. And to be honest, I didn't really like the sandstorm. The idea of the sandstorm was pretty cool, but I'm not really sure if I like the sandstorm itself. That being said, this looks cool. If you look at the bottom left, I know this part well. He's the community manager. That's one of the names that I recognize. Other than that, it looks like, if you can see, that the specialist icon is actually displayed as your avatar, basically. Looks like it. I'm not sure, but it looks like it. He has the LCMG. That's what it's called. This is so cool, by the way. The grappling hook is gonna be my favorite thing, I can tell you right now. Okay, I'm gonna play it and then only pause it at good spots. What do we see? What do we see? He has the PBX-9, that's what it's called, and it looks like some sort of Glock as a secondary, a grenade, or 2 grenades actually, and 2 gadgets. Not really sure what those are. We see an Osprey, we see a AH-64 Apache or something like that. We see people running on. This looks like the stadium from Warzone, but that's not really fair. Okay, giant map, by the way. This map, if you can go like with those buildings and stuff like that. Okay, so this is the Apache gameplay, third person, obviously. We got the F-35 here, played by Seb. I don't know if there are actually more fighter jets? I hope so, because only now we have seen the F-35 and I believe the Sukhoi 50 for the Russians, but other than that we haven't seen much else. Looking at the bottom right, we can see two types of missiles. I expect them to be Hydro rockets, which are dumbfiring missiles, so basically no lock-on, and the one to the right is a lock-on missile. I believe one besides that, I think that's countermeasured, so flare, and one besides that to the right is quick repair. You can also see that he has unlimited ammo, so there is no attrition. Looks like it, I think. Interesting. This looks cool. What do we see here? What do we see here? Nothing really. He basically goes head to head with the Russian variant of the attack chopper. This sniper rifle doesn't have a scope. Interesting. I mean, that's not new. You can always do that in Battlefield 4, but it was unusual. But maybe it would have some benefits here. This is obviously the grappling hook, which is gonna be, like I said, this is gonna be my favorite thing in this entire game. I can guarantee you that. That's so cool. I mean, look at what kind of places you can get with this grappling hook. This looks like in Apex Legends, right? Nevertheless, let's continue. We saw the takedown animation. We see a giant, I was gonna say snowstorm, but that's not a snowstorm. That's a sandstorm. This looks pretty awesome. This looks, I'm sorry I'm pausing it every time, guys. I'm really sorry, but I'm trying to break everything down that I see. I feel like, because it's gonna happen, this game is gonna borrow a lot of stuff from Warzone and Modern Warfare. You see that watch? I think that's gonna be a cosmetic item that you can change. That's just what I think, but we'll continue. That, like I said, this is the Osprey. Nothing too special about these shots, but except for the fact that these maps are massive. Okay, this is some sort of Abrams tank getting dropped in. He has the M5A3 assault rifle, I think. At least it has 21 rounds, so maybe it's gonna be a I can't even talk, a DMR. Okay, third person perspective for tanks are back. And one thing I noticed immediately, and I hope that you actually cannot change this, is the distance from the tank to the camera. So that you cannot have a third person camera perspective that's like 5 billion degrees for the field of view, you know what I mean? I just hope that it's kind of narrow like this, so that you don't really have to hilltop camp and that you can actually sneak up on people. That's what I hope. Also, looks like he has 6 Sabo rounds with unlimited ammo for the reserves. I think that's just the LMG attached, quick repair again, and I don't know what this is, I guess smoke. Shoots a helicopter out of the sky, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen yet a kill confirmation notification, you know what I mean? I haven't seen that yet. Don't know what it looks like. Let's actually go back in case we see it. No, still not. And maybe on this, we get a hit marker, but we don't see. Ooh, what is this? Some sort of jeep with some sort of machine gun on top of it? That's pretty cool. Okay, look at this. This is pretty cool. The tank is actually going over that car, and I hope that it is not a pre-rendered thing. I hope that it's actually organic like this, because it looks pretty smooth. F-35 again. This is so cool. I'm telling, look at that plane. What's it called? They're getting sucked in a tornado. It's so cool. Holy crap. This game is gonna rock, man, I'm telling you. Okay, so what do we have? I can imagine that before you go into the battlefield, you can actually pre-select the attachment that you wanna select on the fly, basically. So in this particular case, I think they went with iron sights, red dot sights, and some sort of scope. On the left you have the muzzle attachment, so I can see some sort of suppressor, I think a muzzle brake and nothing. Interesting. To the right we have the magazine or the ammo type, so we have a short mag, a longer mag, and a drum mag. And for the bottom we have some sort of grip attachments. We have nothing, a stubby grip looks like it, and some other type of grip. Looks interesting. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks cool. I'll be honest, I don't know how much we're gonna see like that coming to use, like coming to play as much as I don't know. It is a cool concept, but I just can't see it being like viable that much, you know, because I don't know, we'll see. So he has the K30, I think that's what the K30, that's the Vector basically, or the Chris Vector. And as a secondary, as you can see, he has the Magnum with a scope, so that's pretty cool. They're fighting on the roof here. This is so cool because this ties into the reveal trailer, what they did. Unfortunately, in the reveal trailer, they didn't attach C4 to the Jeep. to the quad bike, which is perfectly awesome right here. I love, this is also something that I love, man. That's what I said with Battlefield Hardline. This type of stuff, the verticality, stuff like that, is awesome. Crazy jumper over there. They're gonna jump off, obviously. And now it's time for the wingsuit again. And the fact that you have a third-person perspective with the wingsuit, I think that's similar to the how you drop down with Apex Legends. So I really like that. What else do we see? The tornado is absolutely insane. Osprey's going inside the tornado. Everybody's going inside the tornado. Looks like if you are in infantry, you won't die inside the tornado. I think this is the Dam of MP kind of stuff. Okay, let's see if we can see something else. Some things that I noticed is that the only jets that we see... I don't know, this is nitpicking, okay guys? I know that. This is just nitpicking, but still. I noticed that we only see the F-35 as the American jet and the Sukhoi 50 as the Russian jet. I haven't seen any other jet like the F-22 or anything like it, to be honest. So I really hope that we can see some variety in there. Maybe it's gonna be post-launch content. Could be. We'll see. Okay, now we see the same sniper rifle as before, this time with a scope and what looks like to be a suppressor and bipod. And it is called the TG-24. Very interesting, very interesting. This is the PBX-9, that's the SMG we saw in the beginning. This is such a cool map with this rocket. This is such a cool map. Again, F-35. I did notice, hold on, go back. If you look at the F-35, I don't know why I noticed it, but it looks like his landing gears are deployed. I don't know why, but I just noticed it. This is the AK-24, so a different type of AK. I don't know if it exists in real life. I don't have that much knowledge. What I do see now, though, is, look at that. The F-35 is actually hovering like you can do in Battlefield 4. That's really, really cool. So hopefully the controls is solid so that you can have like these hover kills and stuff like that. I really like that. I mean, kind of unfair for the Russians because I don't think the Sukhoi can do these types of maneuvers, but maybe it will have some sort. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This guy is literally going straight into the freaking rocket. Man, this is cool, man. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. This is so cool. Battlefield 2042. So that's pretty much it for the reveal trailer and my little quick breakdown of the things that I personally saw. Obviously, I think there's going to be a lot more details in this trailer that we haven't really picked up on. I think we covered most things and things that I found interesting, but there is so much more to cover. I can just tell. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a like if you are hyped for Battlefield 2042, man. I have so much ideas for content. You don't even know. So if you don't want to miss any of that, be sure to subscribe with notifications on. I really hope we're gonna have a great couple of years with this Battlefield game because it looks awesome. So with that being said, I see you guys next time.